Welcome to our basic course on PHP. So what is PHP? PHP is a server-side scripting language embedded in HTML. In its simplest form, PHP allows web developers to create dynamic content and interact with databases. HP, which is Hypertext Processor, is a general-purpose scripting language and interpreter that is freely available and widely used for web development. The language is used primarily for server-side scripting, although it can also be used for command line scripting and, to a limited degree, desktop applications. What is the purpose of PHP? PHP is mostly used for making web servers. It runs on the browser and is also capable of running in command line. So if you don't feel like showing your code output in the browser, you can show it in the terminal, which is going to be your text editor and also your browser. In this course, we will learn about how we will be able to run a server. Obviously, there are a couple of softwares and also a couple of services that you need to run a PHP. Then we are going to learn about running a server, because without a server, you will not be able to open up your PHP file. Then we are going to learn about how to open localhost. So that is also a part of your server. Without your localhost, you will not be able to open up your PHP. Then how to use the PHP language. Just like we saw on HTML and CSS, there's also a couple of commands and codings that you need to learn about to actually execute a PHP language and also a PHP structure, because that is like totally different from HTML and CSS. Then we will learn about how to use PHP to make a website. Well, to develop a website, you are obviously going to need PHP. Then how to make PHP appear on the website? Well, that is the last thing. If you can't preview it, then obviously you won't be able to see your work and also your end result. So by the end of this course, we will be able to make a website by using PHP, then use PHP language without facing any issues, because obviously there are a couple of issues that most of the people face by using PHP. But I'm going to make all of the things clear so that you can use PHP without facing any issues. Then know how to command work, okay? So there are also a couple of commands which you need to learn before, working with PHP language. So we will get through all of them in this lesson or in this course. How to apply it on web browser using HTML and localhost. Just like I told you previously, obviously you're going to need your browser to appear up your content and also your localhost, which is also the server, so that you can apply it on your web browser. And how to operate and edit the website. Well, as it is all about web development, so you are going to learn about how you'll be able to operate it and also edit the website without facing issues. So without any further ado, I hope to see you in my course.